have questions?
Yep, we'll go ahead and start here in the back.
Nick Douglas here. Guys, as leaders of this team heading into the college football playoff, where do you expect to put most of your emphasis on?
Man, I mean, it's kind of funny because, you know, in the training room, me and DJ, we actually kind of like talked about the schedule and the things that we had to do. And, you know, we were like absolutely confident that we were going to be able to, you know, be able to win all these games. And I'm dead serious. Like, we really thought that we were going to be able to win all these games and, you know, get our chance to have the opportunity to be in this position. And it's just so special, and it's such a blessing to be able to, you know, do the work and for it to come to fruition.
Ethan Kilbreth with the Daily. Coming into this game as an undefeated team with a win already over Oregon, but being a big underdog, was there an element to feeling disrespected and then coming into this game and being able to prove that you do belong as one of the top teams in the country?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was 10-point underdog, which is absolutely insane. But we definitely took that personal, and we knew coming into the game that we were going to win this game. And we've been preaching that all this week, and we came out and got the W.
Yeah, I mean, just I mean, it was just kind of crazy just seeing it because, you know, like, who did we play after Oregon? We played like one of the best teams in Arizona. We played Utah. We played all these teams gave us their best punch, and then, you know, their record. I mean, the rest of their schedule, they were just playing basically, you know, everybody else's second punch. So I felt it was, you know, super disrespectful just to see how hard we worked. Because I mean, we could have lost those games. You know, like, yeah, I mean, we do want to win those games by 50, but a win's a win, and they're all hard to get. I mean, this is the best conference in, you know, the United States for a reason. You know, so I mean, you shouldn't knock us because, you know, the opponents are good too. You know what I mean? So it was just huge. It was a huge disrespect for sure.
My question to you guys is L2 was at TV Sports TV1 when Oregon went ahead with the touchdown.
Yeah.
First question was, what was going to you guys' mind about when they scored? What was going to you guys' mind?
Man, you know, it's a game of momentum. And, you know, they got the momentum. We just had to go and get it back. And we knew our defense was going to get a stop for us. They've been playing great all year. And we knew that what we were going to do when we got on offense, and they would score.
And then my last question was, what makes your defense so special? I mean, you guys been good against the run and the pass all year long, but what makes you guys so special?
I mean, we go against the best offense in the United States. I mean, we have freaking Romo Dunze, we got DJ. I mean, you guys don't know how much of a pain it is to go against this guy in practice. And, you know, so when it happens in the game, it's simple. You know, like we play up to we really just play up to our training every single day. We have the freaking Heisman at quarterback, like, throwing impossible passes. So, I mean, you know, the margin for error in practice, and you know how it is in camp where there's a ton of bragging rights. DJ talks the most bragging practice too. So it's just, so at the end of the day, I mean, it's just iron sharpens iron. We're just trying to be the best team we can be, and, you know, the results showed for sure.
Thank you.
Kenneth, you're in the front.
Kenneth Ferry, Touchdowns Intelligence Network. Pac-12 Media Day, you talked about the bitter feeling you had, you know, even though you guys won your bowl game last year,
Yeah.
but like everything you kind of left on the table, and you pretty much went back and all the losses you had last year, you made up for it. So how does it feel to do that? Is that feeling better now compared to last year? And for DJ, like the game you had, like offensive line were cramping up, it was really bad that last drive. What did you guys say to each other before that big run? And what were you thinking, you know, going against that defense, hitting them, averaging 6 yards a carry?
And get the first down. Double up, get the first down. That's the only thing that was going through my mind. And we knew that coming in, it was going to be a tough game, and it was. It was going to come down to whoever had the ball last and whoever was the most physical team. And we were the most physical team tonight, and we got the win.
Kyle on the front right here.
Yeah, Kyle on the road with ESPN. Coach, we're talking a little bit about the deep belief that you guys have that you're just going to win. Can it speak to that idea and just going into a game with that sort of expectation for the entire season?
You know, one of the things that Coach DeBoer, you know, brought, the little phrase that he brought was the phrase "winners win," because that's what winners do. And you kind of think it's corny until you start to, like, really for it to come to fruition. And you know, the way that these guys prepare, the way the amount of attention to detail that there are in terms of every single thing, the meals, the meetings, the even like the practice scripts. I mean, they're so detailed. These guys don't sleep. Like they're nocturnal. Like if you go to the stadium at any time, there is going to be a coach, you know, like working and trying to improve this team. So I mean, it's just when it happens in the games, and then when it's up in the air, then it could go either way. There's just full belief that we can win because you know we put the work in, and you know every single scenario that you know can happen in a football game we've seen by the time the game starts. So I mean, it's just it's a culture thing. You know, that's the best way to explain it. You know, we win because we're winners. That's just what it is. You know.
You're in the front line.
Dan, really, you know, I was watching you guys in pregame, and I know you always prep real hard and you go through your this and that, but it seemed like this was different tonight. Every position group kind of grabbed each other before you went back in the locker room. You know, I saw the DBs all gather, I saw the linemen all hug each other, and it was different. Was there just a bigger commitment, even more than before, going into this one?
I think so. Absolutely. I mean, being a 10-point underdog and the number 3 team in the country is just, you know, like we said, it's outrageous. And, you know, we had a chip on our shoulders coming into the game, and we were blessed to be blessed to have this opportunity, man, to be out there with a whole bunch of fans and do what we did. So it was a special moment. So we tried to take it all in.
In the back.
Greg Belladuce, Efo, you made a tackle in the fourth quarter while you were prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Did you see the ball carrier, or how did you make that play?
I mean, obviously Boogie's one of the best running backs in open space, and so when you know when he caught the ball, I saw him, but like at the end of the day, like you know I slipped, but like my mindset was just like get him down by any means. So I mean, there's no excuses, you know. And I just felt that like I knew he was cutting in, and even though I slipped, I kind of like mentally, you know, kind of just processed it, and you know, I kind of just like extended my arms and just grabbed for dear life and just wrapped him, got him down as quick as possible.
How indicative, or how is it an example of the effort it takes to go 13-0 and win a championship like you just did?
I mean, it's not easy. I mean, like you got to understand that like this guy's came from literally halfway across the country to get us better. I mean. Mike has how many surgeries and to be able to persevere and get to this moment. Like winning isn't easy. I mean, like, even this year wasn't guaranteed. You know, like there's a whole lot of work, and I mean, shoot, we're 12-0, and we're still 10-point underdogs. So I mean, you just got to fight for every single thing that you get. You know, we earned it. You know, you can say what you want, but we earned it. You know, every single game.
James here in the front.
James Kirby of the Oregonian. Dillon, that's a top 10 run defense. They haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher other than you. You do it twice, you go off for 150 and 2 scores, and you go ahead. What does this performance feel like, and how did you guys achieve what no other team achieved against that run defense?
Man, I don't even know what to say to that, man. I mean, it's unreal. I mean, I'm blessed to be in this position, man, to have this opportunity to go out there and just do what I do, man. And I got the trust from the guys, the coaching staff, and everyone believes in me. And so they knew I was banged up, but I told them, man, I could have lost a leg, an arm, a forehead, my foot, whatever, you know, and I was still going to be out there giving them everything I had. So I'm just blessed to be here and blessed to be a part of this culture.
Last one here, Ken, in the second row.
Eddie, 3 wins in a row against Oregon, and beating Oregon's different. Beat them down there last year, went to Husky Stadium, and again here. 9-point underdogs going into today.
Yeah.
Was this different preparation, and where does this rank up there?
I mean, shoot. I mean, to be honest with you, I slept at the stadium for like 3 straight days because I was trying to get ready for this game, man. And you know, I knew how big it was. I mean, the moment was huge, and I mean, I just knew that like, you know, we beat them twice, but like. This one would be a lot sweeter if we get this one. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just like to beat them in a neutral field because everybody was saying that, oh, like we played like, you know, but like you can't say nothing. You can't say anything. You know, like that's 3 in a row, and that's when it all matters too. You know, like they beat us. They didn't go to the playoff. I mean, like you can't say that. You know, Washington isn't back. So I mean, you gotta put respect on our name.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.